You know, when you go out with a group together, you leave together, you stay together. Now, she's an extremely beautiful young woman. The second I saw her, I said, oh, I can tell you right now why you ain't got no girlfriends. I didn't even want to stand next to her. But she's beautiful, right? But I think she's a little too much into wanting to be popular and getting into the club when nobody else was in. I mean, that's lovely and it's a great feeling. But there's nothing better than the feeling of having a lifelong friend.
Yes. Okay, panel guy number one. What do you think about that, her leaving the chicks?
I mean, I smell selfish all over this. She's really beautiful and she's really young, so she doesn't realize that in a few years her boobs are going to be down to her waist and her ass is going to be down to her shins. And then you're left with your life sitting there in the light of day. I think the reality is that when you really are conscious of having good friends, you're happy and you celebrate the friendship in every way, meaning, you know, you're just present to the friendship, and it sounds like you're not. It sounds like you withdraw for a club.
Yeah.
You're just not there.
What do you think about that, Andrea, what they're saying?
That is good advice to do, and I can try bringing my friends in more and staying with them if I go out.
Don't try, you have to do it. Try. You have to just do it.
You know, and here's the other thing, too. It's a great feeling to get let into the club before your friends. It's a better feeling when you fight and you get your friends in with you.
Yes. That is so true. All right.
That's the
so,
sisterhood.
Andrea, I understand you're slightly competitive with your friends, too, right?
My good friend, one of my best friends I am.
Tell me about that.
We used to have the same job as cocktail waitresses, and she would make a lot more money than me, and she taught me what she does to get, like, you know, a lot of tips, and I still couldn't do it. And
what did she do to get a lot of tips?
she taught me how she talks to people, to, you know, sell them shots and stuff.
And then you tried and it didn't work, and you still have that kind of jealousy thing inside?
Yes.
So what do you think about that competitive nature that she's feeling?
I think that the competition between your friends is one that should inspire you to be a better person, but not win a race against them.
Yeah.
You're not trying to get to the finish line without them. You're trying to hold their hand and get there together.
Right.
So everything they do should inspire you.
And you know what? I mean, here's a prime example of what Robert said. I was at a club once, and there was a girl. A man walks in, and she's like, ooh, they nasty. Girlfriend comes in and she goes, look at him, and she's the same girl that thought he was, she goes, I saw him first. I wanted to slap that weave right off her head.
Okay, I'm gonna ask guy number 5 on the panel. Andrea, she says that she confides in her guy friends, particularly her gay friend, about what's going on in her girlfriend's lives. Like her girlfriend would come to her and say, this is super, super, super secret. Please don't tell anybody else. But she still tells her gay friend, and then her friend that told her the secret finds out. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you know, we all gossip, okay? I'm a gossip girl, too. We've all seen the show. But I think it's very important to pay attention to what you're saying to people, because it will hurt people's feelings, and I just don't think it's right to gossip at people.
Okay. All right, Robert?
I think that you are held in confidence by your friends, and you should be like Fort Knox, and I don't think you need to actually be discussing it with anybody, including your gay friend, because clearly your gay friend is telling somebody else if she found out about it.
Because
you putting us out of work.
Yeah. I mean, if you're the friend, you have to be like Fort Knox in a steel trap, and it comes to you, you go to the grave with it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I know about him? No.
Okay, commercial break.
All right, Andrea, come on out. Come on out. Meet your panel.
She's still her birth weight.
Yes, very.
Has she ever had a carbohydrate?
So you see your best friend Chris is here. Did you notice his voice?
I kind of did.
Okay, so you're her closest friend. What do you want to say to her, Chris, to help her be a
Andrea,
better
I've known
person?
you for about 3.5 years, and you're definitely a beautiful girl. I just want people to like you as much as I do. And I know you're a good person, you're beautiful, but I think you should probably pay attention a little bit more to what people are saying. If I was a girl, I wouldn't want to be beside of Andrea, first of all. You know, she's a bit Jessica Simpson times 10 sometimes. However, I love you very much.
Is that a compliment?
That is.
I wasn't sure.
I was still carrying of 3, divide by 2. I was like, what?
It works for her. Well, I think beauty gets you power, but I think Andrea is very, very beautiful, and I love her.
No, kindness gets you power.
You're a little Charles Nelson
Yeah.
Riley time.
I can say something.
Aren't you the queen that's like telling the story? Like you're the one who's the confidant then? That's telling everybody?
Are you the
No.
Telephone, credit, tell her.
No.
She says she tells her best friend, and they said you're her best
Okay, we're gonna turn our backs. Throw down.
Okay, my last word on this I want to say, you know, the whole thing about, oh, you're attractive, you don't have, like, friends. Like, I had friends that were pretty girls, and I modeled when I was very young and was considered, oh, the attractive girl after 17 years old. Before that, a little. But it didn't deter friendship. Like, we were the girls, we go to the little club, they'd be like, hey. You know, it's all about what comes from inside.
Okay.
It's not just about being a pretty bitch. You can be like an average looking bitch. You can be all different kind of different looking bitch. That's the inside. It's not this. You know, it's not that.
No, but your whole life is a celebration of inspiring other women.
Right.
And every show you do is
Is
about
an inside job.
celebrating. And you can do that. You do it with greatness for millions of people, but she could do it with her community of friends.
Yes,
I mean, you could
totally
do
can.
exactly what Tyra does in your life.
Yes. Don't
Yeah, I
use
think
that as an
advice is
excuse.
good.
That's an excuse to be a bitch. It's like,
Yeah.
they just don't like me. Just an excuse. We'll be right back. Our Gay Truth Food panel is on fire. So we're going to give somebody in the audience a chance to hear from them. Who wants to say something to our Truth Booth?
I'd like to.
What about you? Stand on up. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela, what do you have to say to ask about... what's the advice you'd like to ask our Truth Booth?
I need advice on how to get my boyfriend, Kevin, of 11 years, to propose to me. And get him to marry
11
me.
years?
Yes.
Okay, so you
11
guys have been
years?
engaged?
We
How long?
was engaged. We was engaged once. After 4 years, he did propose to me, but it only lasted 2 weeks because I caught him cheating.
Huh?
Yes.
Why are you still with him?
In 11
So
years,
you
you
I
can get
love
the
him.
MBA.
I love him, and I do want to still get married to him. Like, you know, I nag him all the time. We go past wedding shops.
What does he say when you nag him?
He rolls his eyes. He laughs. He's like, "Oh, who's getting married?" Like, I
Has
show
he
him
ever
wedding
said,
planning books.
don't count on it? Has he ever said anything like that?
Yeah, he was like,
Okay,
"Oh,
so
who's
hold on, girl. Hold on. 11 years, he cheated. You kept him.
Yeah.
You saying, let's get married. He go, in your dreams, and you wondering when he's going to ask
And
you.
what did you say about the wedding shops?
Do we
What did you
need
say?
Angela Lansbury to solve this mystery?
It sounds like you're emotionally really hungry, you're starved, and he's giving you hors d'oeuvres and you want a meal.
Yeah.
So you need to walk away from it. And because you're gonna wake up hating him.
Is he-
Because you're gonna be 40 years old with your boobs down to here and your ass down to here,
Next to that other girl.
next to that other girl, and you're gonna say, why am I single? So you
And
have to be with somebody who wants to be married. You can't be with somebody who's not in the same relationship.
He is a great guy.
Yeah, but you know what, though?
I'm a great guy, too. You don't wanna marry me.
He's not,
Why not?
Why did they change? Is he
He's not affectionate like he used to be. Like, we hardly
Angela,
ever kiss.
Angela,
Yeah.
there's only one person being honest in your relationship right now.
And it's him.
And it's him.
Oh, I love that. I've never heard that before. I love that. You know what that means?
Hard.
What that means is being honest. What Aunt
I
means
feel terrible.
is...
Happy Easter.
What Aunt means is
Mother
only
would
one person is
say,
being honest.
Why
Your man is...
buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
Yeah.
I mean, he lives on the
I
farm.
say that.
No.
Like, I said, let's get married, being that we live together. You know, for a few years, I guess he's
No.
like, it's just a piece of paper, so why do we need it?
Angela, you need to leave him. Like, he doesn't know how good he has it, and maybe if you leave him, he'll see. You know, everyone knows that saying is you don't know how good you have it till you lose it. You need to lose him.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Okay, ladies, so if you have got a style or relationship issue and you think that you are brave enough to handle the truth, go to TyraShow.com and visit our Gay Truth booth. Now, you need to submit your photo with your style issues and tell us what your problem is. And the online Gay Truth panel might just feature your story, but you better be ready, girl, because it's going to be a reality check and you're going to get your feelings hurt. But it's going to change your life. I guarantee it. We'll see you later.